Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to April 2023 general monthly reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And those of you who would like a private reading, or you would like to purchase my physical book or downloadable format, send me an email, thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And I always have all of my information in the drop down box below this video and all of my videos. Okay, Scorpio, let's get going here with the transits first. Full moon will be on April 6th, and that will be 16 degrees Libra. The new moon will be on the 20th, 29 degrees 50 minutes, so nearly 30 degrees Aries. And then we are going to have Mercury going into Taurus, I believe on the 4th, and then it's going to go retrograde on the 21st. We still have Jupiter in Aries all month long, along with Chiron in Aries all month long. And the two big planets that changed zodiac signs in March here, I'm taping today is the 29th of March. We had Saturn go from Aquarius into Pisces on the 8th of March, and then Pluto just recently went from Capricorn into Aquarius. And both of those are a big deal, and especially Pluto going into Aquarius for you Scorpios, whatever you have Scorpio, that means Pluto is now squared to anything Scorpio for you. That's a big deal. And also with transiting Mercury in Taurus, that is square or will be square to transiting Pluto in Aquarius. And so that's a big deal for all of us about communication and truths, getting to the root and bottom and the truth coming out and being told. Mercury and Pluto is digging to the depths, getting to that root truth no matter what. It doesn't matter how painful that is, what it has to annihilate to get to that root truth, what it has to destroy, whatever that may be. That is the energy of Pluto, and it's very intense. And we also, or you especially Scorpios, also have, and you've been having, Taurus opposing your Scorpio anyway. And so with Uranus being in Taurus, along with North Node being in Taurus as well. So those both oppose whatever you have in Scorpio. So you've been used to that, or have been dealing with that for the past many months. Well, now we have Pluto added to the mix in Aquarius, which also squares the Uranus and North Node in Taurus. And so that being Uranus is unexpected, quick, surprising changes, and having to do with the truth coming out in whatever way, shape, or form. That means that Pluto decides to unveil the truth for all of us in the world and for all of you Scorpios specifically, individually. So you might want to take a look at your natal wheel if you haven't already and check those things out for yourself. Okay, so with that being said, Scorpio, let's get to your reading. And if this reading isn't right for you, that's perfectly okay, because your natal planets and the transiting planets to your natal wheel are going to be unique for each and every one of you. So you might want to check out your sun sign, your moon, your rising or your north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, for Scorpio, what is the strongest frequency or frequencies that are assisting Scorpio this month? Okay, sacral chakra, number one. Let's see if there's anything else I think more wants to come out for you, Scorpio. So let's just take a look. The sacral chakra has to do with, it's number 2, and it has to do with your dreams, your desires, and your personal passion. So that is a strength. That is an energy that is assisting you this month, Scorpio, in that area. Assisting the awakening of your sacral chakra is what I'm getting, and opening up and clearing out. I'm getting too, clearing out. Okay, oh, look at that. Crown chakra as well is ignited this month for you, Scorpios. So that's beautiful. Crown chakra, sacral chakra. And so you're opening up to new possibilities. Your mind, your whole body system is opening up to new energies, new possibilities, new opportunities. Again, with this root truth coming through with Pluto, especially in Aquarius right now. And I neglected to say, Pluto Aquarius is it's just giving us an introduction. So from the 24th of March through June 11th, it will stay in Aquarius. And then after that, through the rest of 2023, it retrogrades back into Capricorn. So you have a little reprieve until the mid-January 2024, and then it's going to go full-blown, nearly full-blown, the whole year. Just one last retrograde into Capricorn for a month and a half. I believe it will be in the fall, and I believe it is in November for like a month and a half. And then it will be back into Aquarius for nearly 18 years for all of us. So very big deal, long haul, but very, very good in the end. It's going to disrupt, as you probably are already aware, Scorpio, because you're feeling it and you have been. And once it digs to the bottom of whatever and plows through whatever blockages you personally have that are stopping you in your personal life, your personal mission, who you truly are, and being able to live and be the powerful self that you truly are, and also in the world. It's all of that so is happening all at once. And so there's a lot of chaos going on. But again, in the end, it is going to be a blessing in disguise for all of us. Okay, so with that being said, Scorpio, let's see what other astrological planets or asteroids are assisting you right now, or aspects besides the squares and the oppositions for you, Scorpio, that I already mentioned. Okay, so let's see this. Second house. It's number 40, and it's resources. So I'm being drawn to the arrow through the apple, and what I'm getting is you're going to hit your target in whatever area. Again, you're going to be successful, and that could mean, of course, that could mean physical money, but it also means your who you are and your value, your root value. Again, also your passion, your dreams coming true, hitting the mark. That's beautiful. And then you have alliance. And this is the conjunction card, and it's number 51. That breaks down into a 6. And so 6 is all about balance. And so you are what I'm seeing with all of these geese, they're all flying together and alliance. So you are aligning yourself with others who are like-minded just like you, and which will enable and is enabling you to stay your course and actually, what I'm getting is dig to the bottom of whatever is personally going on with you and has been blocking you. And again, Scorpio, that's who you are anyway. Your natural planet is Pluto, and it's in the 8th house, Scorpio house. So you naturally dive to the bottom, and you are able and you have the ability more than any other sign to dig to that mucky, dirty, nasty bottom line root and work through it, and you come up like a phoenix rising from the ashes. That is you, and that is your expertise. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're in the process right now. And it's true for some of you. It's going to be or a long process. Maybe some of you are just beginning. Maybe you have been in this process for a long time. Again, this is a general reading, so you're all in different areas of your path, but you know where you're at and you keep going. You are doing awesome, and this month is going to assist you to continue, and the transited planets are going to assist you as well, so you can use them to your advantage. And the way you do that is, if you don't already know, is you become consciously aware, which those of you that are still listening, this is how you're becoming consciously aware. And then if you want to take a look at your natal wheel and then you read specifically about you personally, then you're bringing that awareness even more embedded and securing it in your conscious reality so that you can and are taking care of that and will continue to do so. 35 and ascendant. And ascendant is entrance. And your ascendant, if you don't already know, it's the second sun in everyone's natal wheel. So it can be even more essential than our sun sign at times, our ascendant sign. And so what I'm seeing with that is, and again, I don't know your ascendant sign, so you only know that. So, but what I can say is something is entering, something new is entering in your life, and has everything to do with the sign of your ascendant. And even if you have any planets on your ascendant, which could be in your 12th house, but they're actually really close to your ascendant, like within 7 degrees of your ascendant, either in the 12th house or the 1st house, or in your 1st house, planets or asteroids, that's going to make a difference on what and explain and assist in what is actually entering into your life at this time. And it's something new. And again, it could be, I don't know. I would have to see your chart. But what I also want to say is you might want to check and see if there are any transiting planets that are in your 1st house right now or on your ascendant, about ready to go into your 1st house. Again, within 7 degrees. So it could still be, a transiting planet could still be in your 12th house, but close to your ascendant within 7 degrees. And that's where you look to see what is going to be entering your life. Okay. And that's number 8. And it could be an increase in finances or a transformation or a change in finances in some way. It's going to be different for all of you. Just number 8 has to do with material things and money and things like that. So, and the business world. for some of you. It's not all of you. Again, this is general reading. So, okay, let's do this. Let me get this more centered here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's better. All right, so let's see. Okay, let's get from my Language of Light deck, let's see what else can assist us to know. And I'm getting possibly this card here might give us a little more with this Entrance and Ascendant card for you. Okay. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. Transformation, yes. So whatever is entering into your life, whatever this is, and it could be a myriad of things, but it's going to transform your life. And I'm even just getting what I spoke of with the energies of Pluto in Aquarius and even Saturn going into Pisces. That is an energy shift. And so I'm getting strongly energy shift for you. And so these new energies, even if it's just those two new energies or one of those energies, Pluto or Saturn, changing signs, is an energy shift and something new is entering your life. And so maybe some of you have Pisces ascendant, or you have Sun in Pisces, or you have Aquarius ascendant, or I'm getting Aquarius moon, or anything, any planet in Aquarius, but Aquarius ascendant, Pisces ascendant. So anyway, and maybe both of those. Maybe you have Pisces ascendant and Pisces sun. Maybe you have a ascendant in Aquarius and, what did I say, moon in Aquarius. Both of those. So that would definitely, if that's true, then this is definitely the right reading for you, or at least one of the right readings for you. Okay, this is number 19. It's just talking about transformation. So yes, all of you are having major transformation going on with these transiting planets, and specifically the Aquarius Pluto right now for the next 2.5 months specifically. And so absolutely, but I'm getting some of you have even more than that. And so that's a big deal. And 19 breaks down into a number 1, which has to do with self. So you're very focused on yourself right now, which you should be, which is very important to be with these major transits going on with you. So that makes total sense. So you keep going, Scorpio, and you get to the bottom of whatever it is that you are being driven to get to the bottom of. Because you will clear that up within yourself. You will get to the bottom. Because if anyone can do it, Scorpio, you can. Okay. Something else. What was I wanting to do? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get some tarot cards for you, Scorpios. I'll just do one. It's really hard for me to shuffle these, but I will do it again anyway. Okay. All right, so, okay, there we go. One. Yeah, okay, so we have the 3 of Swords. So, yeah, you've absolutely, of course, are working through something very difficult and heart-wrenching and very emotionally disturbing for you. And so, of course, and it might be it's having your emotions go up and down, or really getting to some deep emotions that hadn't been able to be taken care of before, that were hidden and inside, and creating havoc, creating a blockage. But what I'm seeing, though, is you and it could be starting now, or you could have already started in March or before. But again, it just keeps gaining momentum is what I'm seeing with being able to get to the bottom of this and express those deep seated emotions that have been blockages for you, or programs that have been stopping you in having that open heart and having that freedom just to be you and expressing yourself emotionally, and just even just all together as a whole, emotion, expressing who you truly are on a deep level. And so that's what you are getting to the bottom of. And again, Chiron could definitely be absolutely part and parcel to that. And I would definitely not discount your nodes of the moon. That's each and every one of our personal work. And it could be a combination. And some of you, again, I'm just getting Pluto. Pluto's coming in there, and you're going to know what I mean if you are already aware of your natal wheel, which I'm sure a lot of you are. And again, if you're not and you would like to know, send me an email with your information. I'd be happy to do that for free. You don't have to go to me. You can go to anyone else. But I don't know of anybody else that gives your nodes of the moon to you for free, especially. But I don't even know of any other astrologer, or very many, that give a detailed description of the nodes of the moon. I have a very unique book that has been out of print, and so that I use, that I still find is the best and most detail. It's not the most flattering, but our south nodes are not going to be flattering by any means to any of us, because it is a program that we're to work through and beyond. Anyway, enough of that. Let's continue. Scorpio, you have the world. So yes, the world is at your fingertips, especially once you, and as you continue to transform and work through this Three of Swords energy for yourself. You will see how the world, your world, opens up. Your emotions open up. You become just more light and lighthearted, and that struggling with how to express yourself, when to express yourself, or if you desire to express yourself, or if you should express yourself. Any of those questions with who you are, and the those types of blockages and inabilities to just be free flowing who you truly are, as you continue to work through and take care of this consciously, you will see that it's going to exceed your expectations of being able to just be you and not have to second guess yourself, not have to worry or feel. What I'm getting is a feeling of, you've had a feeling of, and I'm not saying all of you, have had a feeling of having to bite your tongue and kind of like, and of course, there is a reason for that, and because Scorpio, you can be a little stingy with your communications, and so that's always good to be careful and be more compassionate before you speak. That's absolutely an absolute. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you just being able to positively express who you are in a very positive, open, freedom-oriented way. And I'm getting the feeling that some of you have been having trouble with that. You second guess yourself. You are, what is the word that I'm looking for? Kind of, protecting yourself because worried about what people might think, and that they might think of you negatively, or you might get turned out, and that's normal. That's normal to feel that way, Scorpio. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about doing that. You in your own time, you will slowly but surely open up and be able to let that go. That will automatically, in fact, change. That will transform. Those feelings will transform into being self-assured and having that inner security within yourself. That will and is, as you continue to go through your step-by-step process, working through these Three of Swords, whatever that is for you. And you will see the world is a beautiful place. And you're going to love your transformation and how you see the world and how you live in the world with others and how they respond to you in the world. And again, with that, yes, you got alliance. So you're going to have the chance to align with others and really get connected and have that like-minded connections with others where maybe you haven't had that in the past, and maybe some of you have been working on your stuff, and so you've been pretty much in the hermit mode. Well, you get to get out and start mingling and finding and aligning yourself with and allowing those frequency aligned individuals to come into your life so that you can have some meaningful friendships. Because you've done the work. And all of you have been doing work to a certain, extent, depending on where you're at. And so wherever you are at and ready for, you are calling to you those friendships that are necessary for you and important for you at this time in your life, that are going to be helpful to you, and you are going to be helpful to them as well. Okay, yes, see, here we go. Friendships and gatherings and getting together with like-minded people. This is going to really, really assist you also in completing and completely putting in the past whatever's happened in the past, because you're having a new beginning with friendships as well. So I'm also needing to say that whatever bad experiences, which were necessary to go through because it helped you to get to the bottom of whatever you're working through, or you will see that if you don't see that right now, and enabling you to have the positive connections that are aligned with who you truly are and are compatible for you, and you energize each other, you uplift each other, and you support each other with just being you. And so this is going to be opposite from what you've experienced in the past. And so you can let those experiences go. They are in the past. You're not going to experience that type of experience anymore, because those of you that have worked through that, and those of you that are in the middle and working through this, once you've completed that, you're not going to have to, you will never have those experiences that you had in the past. They were for your learning, and once you have learned that lesson, you get to graduate and move forward into positive relationships that enrich you in another way and take you in a brand new, transformative direction towards your dreams, towards your true passion. Yes, look at this. New opportunities. Oops, I'm sorry about that. The light is Four of Cups. New opportunities are coming towards you now through the end of April. New people, new opportunities, new experiences for you to grab a hold of. And so they're coming to you. What your decision is, or what your contribution is, to accept what's coming, the new things, the new opportunities that are coming your way, the new friendships that are coming your way from the universe, from your higher self, because you have earned it. You have earned it. and you get to have some fun. You get to relax. See, he's sitting under a tree. You get to enjoy yourself with others who also enjoy your company and you enjoy theirs. That's beautiful, Scorpio. Beautiful. Some of you might have Libra in your chart. I saw Libra, the sign of Libra, and so it's not going to be all of you, but you might want to check out, if that sounds right for you, the Libra reading that I just did before this reading. Okay, so that is beautiful. Scorpio, let's see the time. Yep, we're getting closer to the time. I think, Scorpio, that there isn't anything else at this time. I am going to end the reading now, and I hope this has helped you, Scorpio. And please reach out to me, any of you, if you're desiring a private reading, if you'd like my book, downloadable form, or the written form, either one. And where I have written my personal experience, my personal journey through true ancient astrology. So, and that might help some of you. I was just called to say that. This is the first reading that I have said it twice. So someone out there, Scorpios, I apparently needs to hear that at some point. So I hope you reach out to me. And any questions, or again, if you'd like a free wheel and your nodes of the moon, send me an email. Okay. Until next time. Bye.